As of literally 10 minutes ago, Dubzor updated the GTA 6 mapping project right here, and this is v0.051. I've made videos about the previous versions. This is the new version. As you can see with the previous version, Ambrosia was up here and Lake Leonida is down here. But now you have Mount Calaga up here with Lake Leonida here and Ambrosia about here. Now, how do they know this? Well, Lake Leonida was actually in one of the screenshots. As you can see, this little dot right here shows that it's right above the waters of Lake Leonida. And it looks out on this little thing right here and this little thing right here. Now in the screenshot, you can actually see that this is Lake Leonida right here, and it has some greenery in it. And you have this tower or this tower. That's probably this right here. And then here is some of the industrial parts that you can see right here. It looks really cool. And so you have also another screenshot of Ambrosia right here with the fires coming on, which I don't know what the fire is all about. Let me know in the comments, but that is right here above the Ambrosia texts. And they can see that because of this little dot right here, which is supposedly either this tower here or this tower here. Now, if you want to know how they do this type of mapping, at the end of the video, I'll put my behind the scenes video of the mapping project. But let's move on to the next thing, because that's the first line that we saw right here. They added Ambrosia to the map and updated Lake Leonida based on the new triangulations data and some more speculation. And now they also updated Watson Bay based on triangulation data from the community. Honestly, great work from the mappers. And before we get into Watson Bay, all these people, man, they're so good. The mappers here, these are the mapper pluses, and here you have the mappers, and also, of course, the analysts here who do such great work. I'll leave this whole website and the Discord in the description. Watson Bay, let's check it out. I think that's down here, Watson Bay. And we have, ooh, some more depth right here. So we have this little dot, which is in the screenshot of Grass Rivers right here. So let's put this kind of side by side right here. And let's put this here. And you can actually see this building right here is probably this. And then you have this, which is this little blue building. This little thing with the red on top of there. And you have this building is this, and they even have this little fourth bottom building that's this also blue kind of roofed building right there. Or maybe that's this right here. That could also be possible. And you can see all these other buildings right here, and they've actually been able to map this here. And something that I didn't even notice when looking at this Grass Rivers, because I was focusing on this, I didn't even notice the whole skyline of Vice City is here in the back. I didn't even notice that yet. Man, I should have put this in the previous video, the Vice City one. So yeah, super cool. And then in the background, you have the Leonida Department of Corrections. And maybe, can we see that actually here somewhere? I'm not really sure. Is it this? Yeah, it's this right here. Wow. They've actually been able to triangulate that. Absolutely nuts. Super cool. And then they also have updated the Leonida keys and surrounding landmass / bridges based on new triangulation data. So again, let's go ahead and check it out. Now the previous version, if we zoom in right here, we don't have any buildings. But here, all these buildings have been put here. So this is screenshot 02, which is Leonida Keys postcard. Which is weird to believe because Vice City is all the way here. And you can just see how far away that is. So how is this little screenshot this? I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments if this is actually accurate. Because this just seems like a pile of like grass. It doesn't seem like it's this. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm trying to get to 5 trillion bazillion gazillion subscribers by the end of tomorrow. Let's get back to the video. There's also a lot of trailer shots right here. So this is the first trailer shot right here, which is this little thing right here, looking all the way over the whole key of Leonida in this image right here. Now if we go to the next one right here, this is labeled as T2, so the second shot of trailer 2, which is here looking at Jason's house right here. So that's this. So then we have trailer 2, the 4th shot, and that's actually Brian's Boatworks and Marina, and that's this hangar right here. And then we have this other shots from trailer 2, and that is this scene right here, and it is actually a little bar called the Rusty Anchor, because as you can see, screenshot 4, that's this one right here. And it's a pretty cute bar with a lot of people around here. Even somebody who is taking a little piss. And overall you can see all these buildings right here. You can see here this blimp that is in a lot of screenshots. And there is some more information right here as well. They also did a much needed update for the Vice City International Airport, meticulously analyzed and put together by the MC dude CM. Over a long period, and that is here. And check out how huge this airport is. It fills 1.5 blocks on the grid vertically and more than 2 horizontally, and so you can see it's bigger than Watson Bay, it's bigger than Hamlet, it's bigger than this island in the Leonida Keys, and might be even bigger than this whole Leonida Key island right here. Absolutely huge. And there's also a whole metro mule right here with the metro roads going from the Vice City International Airport all the way into Vice City, into Rock Ridge, going here. And here there's a lot of trailer 1 spots and screenshots as well. But yeah, man, I cannot wait to visit the Vice City International Airport. They've also had a much needed cleanup of Port Gellhorn, completely redrawn by Jax Rudd. And the funny thing is, that's not even every new thing, because there's more updates on Port Gellhorn coming soon. So here we have the Port Gellhorn airfield. Yes, there's gonna be multiple airports in GTA 6. It's probably gonna be more of a cargo type of airport. And you can see all the roads, all the infrastructure, all the little buildings. It's going to a big intersection right here with a lot of buildings. And then it's going up. Then there is this big, I think, train bridge right here. And you have the actual port right here. Very cool, looking very clean. And the funny thing is, people used to think when trailer 1 came out that Lucia and Jason's story would start in Port Gellhorn. Well, actually, it starts in the Leonida Keys. So the funny thing is, Jason picks, as I mentioned in the previous video, Lucia up right here, and then has to drive all the way down to the Leonida Keys, and then they're gonna chill out and hang out. So this mission where you're gonna pick up Lucia as Jason is gonna be super fun, having the conversations in the car while driving back. Then they have updated the speculative grass rivers terrain, mostly for aesthetic reasons, but also to work better with the new data. So that's this right here, the grass rivers terrain. Looking pretty nice, pretty cool, with the Alligator Creek and my favorite, the Flamingo Beach. As I mentioned in the beginning, they've also moved Mount Caligat's speculative position based on new analysis data. And that's this mountain right here. Look at how big this mountain is. This is a bridge and a billboard right here. Look at how big this mountain is. And also right here, absolutely insane, man. And we haven't even seen any of it yet, which I love that, because that gives us a little bit of a surprise when we play the game and we can get to see the wildlife for ourselves up here. Because this whole kind of panhandle is also speculative. All this upper part is speculative. Then they've added Ambrosia's county to the map. So that's also here. So that's kind of where Ambrosia is, the whole county thing. Then added a new building, trailer 2 screenshot tags to the Lento Key Island. So we've already had that. And they fixed some more stuff. And they updated the contributing users to the credits. So let's check out the credits right here. All these people are absolute legends, and Dubzor was the one who took all the information from everybody, and he's constantly updating this map. And you can still see how wild Vice City is, and every single building is actually labeled, man. It's insane how this project is coming together. This is why this is such a great series, and why I'm so passionate about this mapping project, because there's so many people working on it, doing absolutely great work, and man, it's just literally insane. So let me know what you guys think. Spread some love. And let me know where you want to drive first, and what's your road gonna be like. Are you gonna go from Leonida to Watson Bay, then Port Gellhorn, then to Mount Calaga, down to Ambrosia and then Vice City? Or are you gonna go from Leonidas straight to Vice City? Or are you gonna fly to Mount Calaga and start there? And go a little round trip right here? Let me know in the comments where you're gonna go. Thank you to SadLife420 for the 81 gifted members right here on screen. See you next time. Bye.